Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever. If you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on guys. Me and broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Body Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My account on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on, cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, ayy. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stake these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever. If you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on guys. Just me and my bros keep mostly. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold treat them like brothers.
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. It's Hart on the wing. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Pass to Gafford. There's the triple. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Back to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Here's Doncic. First quarter, just over a minute played. Hart pulls it in.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jones. Irving with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Yep, that one's good.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Here's Irving. The Knicks making their last shot. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Brunson. Hartenstein a screen. Fires top of the key. Outside, DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. Washington right side. Kicks it to Doncic. Spins. Back to Gafford. Tries again. The Knicks pull it in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Shot's good by Hart.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the key just asking to get burned.
Down low. Here's Jones. Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, wow. He drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And he nails the third. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. And it's Randle with the jam.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And it's Washington missing.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight. He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Kleber with it. Lively with the bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to McBride. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Lively. From outside, off the mark. Over to the wing. To the inside. Burks. Soft touch off the glass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's New York, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And he's going for the oop here. Ball stolen. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Brunson. And too long on the shot. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardaway. Kleber outside. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Lively. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kleber. Misses the three. And here's New York now. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. They play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And Dallas calls time here.
Who wants the t-shirt? Get on your feet. Make some noise.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Lively. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Back to Brunson. Down low. Here's Robinson. It's deflected. Pass to Hardy. Now Kleber. He's covered by Hart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart.
There's no debate there. He's got it.
And we've heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, BA, I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that. Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hardaway with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And Dallas calls time here. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
To the paint. Here's Lively. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Here's DiVincenzo. Jams it in with a great move.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They've got a 9-point lead. 2 points. That one goes.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson who just keeps coming. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length grip.
You know, he's so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Randall. A little mid-range shot is up. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. And Dallas with possession. Down by 12. Outside Hardaway. Kleber with a screen. puts up a deep three. Hartenstein pulls it in. The three, DiVincenzo. Hardaway grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Donte DiVincenzo.
He can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Left side Hart. Randall outside. Brunson surveys. Hartenstein a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Off the inbound pass. Jones grabs the board. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 15-point game. Doncic on the wing. Gafford the screen. They need this. Doncic, no good. Here's Brunson outside.
And the buzzer! Count it! Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
That's the end of the first half with the score.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
14.
Now here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. No good from outside. And here's New York now. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from?
Go ahead.
Have you ever used Rocket? It's what you can see them. Here's what you want to keep in the body intention. Justice for that. Rocket Money is the personal finance app that finds the kids and subscription monitors your spending and helps lower your bills so that you...
Las ganas tuyas hacerlo como el adiós. Solo quise estar estable, millonario, no. Pero ya que lo soy, yo lo voy a gastar como a mí me dé la gana. El hijo de Sol María, el nieto de Octavio. Mis hijos son leyendas, ya soy hereditario. Somos nosotros, pues, por lo contrario. Conmigo nunca salen Edidi con el diario. M grande en mi cuenta Super Mario. Para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo ni un día libre en mi calendario. Y mucho menos tiempo para ustedes, mi horario.
No, no, dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar. Joseando todos los días, trabajando con aquí nada fue al azar. Ey, hay unos que me quieren, me ven de frente y me vienen a abrazar. En guerra avisada dicen que no, por eso no voy a avisar. No.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, y malas placas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. El VIP tiene modelo, parece un casting. Me ha llevado que son un tacting. Baila,
Benji, Franklin,
Aston,
yo estoy bowling,
Luca, Spalding,
Poli, Warning, Bode, Barney, Messi, Patrick, Estrella, Patrick,
Lambo, Uro, Automatic,
joven, Legend, Nas, Ilmatic.
Papo, Ela, no está escuchando cualquiera. Sonando en todos los botecitos en Formentera. Y en los carritos en Santurce y en Cantera. Tú sacas un disco, nadie se entera. Yo saco el mío y lo veo en la lista entera.
Todos mis versos son buenos, pero mis barras no son de Kindle. Frío donde quiera que pise, para mí todo el año es winter. En Los Ángeles con par de ángeles montada en el Sprinter. Lamborghini.
It's just a lot of fun. It's using the skill set.
La cabina en fuego solo con un interludio. Ali Brother, Shaq, Kobe, Venom y Eladio. Pablo asegurado como Vladio.
Pablo asegurado como...
He was the toughest man around. We were all very to some degree.
No, same. I agree. I am afraid.
He's soft and I don't know how with him, growing up.
From this?
I see you've been practicing that move, man. How you doing? Come on, dog. All right, all right. Next time, man.
Check ball, check. Yo, move around. Good board. I got him. Oh, flag. Come on, man, check up. Hey, yo, right here. Good thing, dog. 2-0. 0-2. Hey, you got him. Get out on that beat. Hey, shoot it. Here, you got him. Hey, go get it. Go, look at the clock. 2-2. Yo, you open. Great. By yourself. I got baseline.
Who's got MP?
42. 2-4. Way to get yours, baby. Fours. Quadro y quadro.
Hey, give him that. I got him.
Ball 6.
You got it.
6-6. Yo, son of good finish. 8-6. Screen. Yo, pick up our MP. Put it back. Get on him! 13.
Yo, close out on that thing. Let's do it. All right. Let's out.
Get on MP. Get through, get through, get through! It's there, Greedy! I got it, I got it! I got him, Come on, man,
Let's
check
do
up.
it. Let's go, bring it in.
Go forward, go forward! Yo, get up on that team! Hey, Swiggy! Good ball, Freddie. Put him back. I see him. Come get it. Treat it like my
So I'm wearing Adidas now, but I check shine. Everybody father, get the agua. Had the legs low, I had him to shake the water. At minimum, I had 50 suits in the locker. Touch my war from adrenaline, proper. I'm from the east side, where the devil wear Dolce. The neck don't stop, no these slippers all posy. In the Lord Library, you should've heard what Black told me. Roll you back, you did up, pulled off in a rosy. Thank God God chose me. The best you ever seen, told her don't touch the throne.
Pirates vision, kitchenware. I was whipping, got my wrists like I won the strongest man competition. Send the Brody on the mission. On my opposite, they talking tough, but they was not convincing. The more direct deposits hit it, got my wrist just still in my prime, but I just had the optimistic. I had some setbacks, but I remain optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics. Now it's lobster dishes. I know body in these beats is what you know me for. All gold Prezi, but I got mines out the rollie store. Why you think like they Kobe for? Too strong. Why you think they all
With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Hawks to start out. Bay outside. And Capella gets double teamed. Pass to Young. Outside Murray. Second shot opportunity. Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. From the high post. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And a quick move by Murray. Gets the ball right away. He's getting to that fast break.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. We think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Outside for Bay. Clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Yep, that one's good.
Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Screen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Johnson. And stolen by Murray. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Young from long range. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Tries yet again. And the layup is good by Johnson.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Johnson with a double team. Capella. And the layup falls.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
There's the screen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they get it back. Back to Capella. Murray for 3. Kept alive. Goes up with it again. Johnson. And at last, they get one to fall. Johnson's gotten his second bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Now here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 5 points.
Trae so dynamic in the pick and roll. He runs that set as well as anyone in the league.
Back to Murray. From behind the arc. That shot off.
Stepping up to secure the board. He just wanted it more.
The kick out to Young. Driving inside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. 7 points in the game.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just stood by it.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Bay outside. Another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. That's good from Capella.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Inside. Hunter with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Young from long range.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Young. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they've put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. For 3, the Hawks trailing. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Okongwu. Atlanta with a rebound. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Young picking him up. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
The second with about a minute and a half gone by. Hunter, good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Young. He's got 5. This one for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Young looking over the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with load management, some say it's the team's job to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Bay. No made baskets yet. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Screen by Capella. Young with it. And Capella picks him up defensively.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Screen by Capella. Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
You want more of this from DeJounte Murray, just playing on the front foot, getting to the free throw line.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Here's Murray. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. To the middle. Here's Capella. And they get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Bogdanovich on the wing. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Screen by Capella. And it's Murray off the drive. Tries again. And Capella gets it to go.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Bogdanovich from long range. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Bey outside. Outside Murray. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
So many tools at DeJounte Murray's disposal. The pick gets Murray free to fire that one off.
Pass to Johnson. Bey outside. And here's Murray. Bogdanovich from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Well, great shooting off the pass. With the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Young with it. Trey quick on the take. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Young. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
You think Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Young. 11 points in the game. Takes it inside. Stolen by Capella. On the wing, Bey. There's Young with the 3. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Capella inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Murray. Back to Young. 3-pointer. That one is off. And now the Hawks on the break. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 13.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots on the defense.
Bey outside. Down low. Here's Johnson. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. To the paint. Pass to Capella. To the left side wing. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Inside. Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Capella. Young from long range. Oh, the lethal free ball of Young.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Teams making substitutions here. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Murray from outside. Hunter with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Murray. No good from the wing. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Young. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Young.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. There's a screen. There's the drive. Young with a nice take to the rim.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
Bay outside. Stolen by Capella. Murray from outside. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. That free throw no good. And the Hawks making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and it's not done improving.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Young drives it in. Okongwu, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now Young. With the drive. Pass to Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Leaps for it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And so it's Atlanta with it. 2-point game. Back to Young. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Picked up by Okongwu. And Young, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 15 points here in the second half.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
On offense, here are the Hawks. To the inside. Okongwu. It doesn't go for him. Back to Young. From the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the new group getting ready for the Hawks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you've got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Outside Murray. And that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Screen by Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part in the paint. Let him power it through.
Young from long range. Here's Murray. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Down low. There's the screen by Johnson. And that one's good. Young. And now it's just a 2-point Hawks lead.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Outside Murray. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
The kick out to Young. Shoots over Young. Here's Capella. Goes back up. Hey, rejected by Capella. Atlanta with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Murray. A minute 4 left in the fourth. The offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Hawks trailing. Young from long range. Capella with a rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Young from long range. And Bey pulls it down.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
"27 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Murray. Outside Young. Now Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Young.
The real man is you're out here. She be out here. Wanna cuddle up, but her hair on the dresser. After that, I'ma keep that wig. You with me, you gon' be mad. High key. I'll leave you like your dad. High key. Usher son, I got it bad. High key. You a drag, I see. Ride through the city with a just came off a 50 city tour. Used to be my but not no more. Trade line, we finna up the score. Gotta get a check like I'm out here burning. Gotta get the earnings early in the morning. But think about the table, little keep turning. In the crib, Mississippi burning. Drop one of mine, refund, returning. You don't know enough, little keep learning. Being that broke out here is concerning. Think they camouflage, but they tanking. In real life, I play with Franklins. Face card valid in my city, check my ranking. Say they, but they ain't in. I got two with me, one's a. Don't give advice, but her body is a work of art. You get the big picture. Sending mixed signals off of. You with me, you gon' be mad. High key. I'll leave you like your dad. High key. Usher son, I got it bad. High key. You a drag, I see. Ride through the city with a just came off a 50 city tour. Used to be my but not no more. Trade line, we finna up the score. When it's your turn, go get it, aight. I blow the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like whoa, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams will bring.